Edo PDP making a mockery of election petitions, deceiving members on the reality before them. Asue, how are they making a mockery? How? They have a belief that they rigged the election and they are fighting for their rights. Let them fight now. Eh? Let them fight for what they believe in. They believe that APC rigged the election. They were overvoting in some centers. So how do you mean that they are making mockery of election petitions? How are they making mockery of it? Mr. Man, are you fine? I hope what you say is going to make sense. Chieftain of the ruling of Progressive Congress, you are a chieftain of APC and representative of Edo State on the board of the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC. RT Honorable Patrick Aisowere has expressed his views on the ongoing election petition tribunal arising from the outcome of the Edo State 2024 gubernatorial election, where the People's Democratic Party (PDP) is challenging the outcome. They are challenging it because they have evidence that people rigged the election. They have evidence that they were overvoting in some centers. They have evidence that what you posted on the IRF portal is different from what you people counted. So they have every right to go to the courts to want to fight, to create an election tribunal. So what are you saying? That they are making a mockery because you are part of APC that rigged it now. That is why you are saying this. Who are you going to support before? It's not your party. Speaking with supporters who graced his Abuja residence after participating in a series of hearings, Aisowere expressed shock at the emptiness of PDP's petition, the hollowness of our evidence, and the lack of viable witnesses. Who told you they don't have viable witnesses? And what is empty about their petition? You don't know what you are saying now. Beyond party affiliation, I am a serial election contestant. Serial election contestant. And I have been on the ballot at every election cycle until the 2023 general election. So what should we do with that information now? What should we do with that information? Of the multiple times I have contested election, my victory has been challenged at the tribunal 4 times, where my elections were affirmed by the court. So what now happened? What now happened though? In my years of being a respondent in election petitions and following several other cases, I have never seen a case as weak, evidence as hollow, and witnesses as unreliable as that of Dr. Asue and the Edo PDP. Mind your business. If in his shoes as an experienced politician, I will call it off and focus on other productive ventures. And that is what people want him to do. So let's go. He's not going to do that. He has his evidences. He has things to back it up that you people rigged the election. And you want to you should call it off. That's what you people want now. He's not going to do it. This is not to preempt the court, but a clear vision born of experience, Mr. Experience. With election petition matters, it is said in law that you don't put something on nothing and expect it to stand because the court is not a Father Christmas. The case of Igodalo appears to me as putting something on nothing and expecting a miracle. Well, a miracle might happen. Osai Revu, what was your name? A miracle can just happen. So watch out and see. The politician expressed surprise at the use of the media to turn facts on his head, whereas the proceeding in court points to a hopeless end. It's a lie. It is even the media that is misleading people. People that are there at the election tribunal are saying that APC is losing at this point. So what are you saying? People are giving yourself false hope because you know that probably the judges will rule in APC's favor. That's you people's last hope. That is your last hope, but it is obvious that people rigged the election and they were overvoting. So why are you even talking? If you are not bothered, leave it alone. Let the courts, what is it called, the judge, let them judge the matter before you put your mouth. Experience, Mr. Experience, welcome. He admonished unsuspecting members of the public to brace up for Senator Monday Okpebholo's 4-year term. We should brace up in the first instance and plan their lives in sync with the rising Edo that will benefit all and sundry no matter the different political inclinations. What is going to benefit you people? This governor that looks like a figurehead that somebody is controlling is the one that will, I beg you, let's say what? Moscow Shelter says, don't mind them PDP fugitive party. You should know their nickname. Papa deceiving Peking. They thought they can deceive the court with their forged results to get victory. Oh, they forged it. Who forged results inside APC and PDP? You're not serious. I watched one of their witnesses from Edo North Esako in his cross-examination saying that was what they asked him to say at the court hearing. He risked 14-year jail term to lie before the court. Were you there? Or it is what the media told you that you are believing? Were you there? Were you there in the court? You watched it. Where did you watch it? Liar. Ezioku says, suffering the pain now for tomorrow's gain is what our president is preaching to Nigerians. Now so. But he has received more insults by these social media champions who are hailing Trump. So we should suffer for how many years before things get better? We should suffer for how many years? It's almost 2 years that he has entered. And you cannot even pinpoint, okay, fine, we are going to suffer for some things to happen. But what are the things that you have even done that will make us, okay, the suffering we are suffering is even worth it? What exactly can people pinpoint to? He's suffering today, suffering the pain of tomorrow's gain. Which tomorrow's gain? Which tomorrow's gain? What an irony. Trump was the US president between 2016 and 2020. He is not new to world leaders. They had known him and are well prepared for a second coming. His policies, though for a better economy, may push some countries to look the way of China, which may do the US economy and influence more harm than good. We hear you. We hear you. Afesime Adolua says, sorry, I thought all their supporters are the judges in the tribunal. Let's wait for the judgment the tribunal will deliver. That's it though. Let's just wait. Don't try to preempt the court. Antonia Williams says, this man wears so. I don't even think so. I don't think so. Sandra says, we are waiting for the verdict of the election tribunal. Let us wait and hear. It is not you that will judge. That you tell people to brace up for Bebolo's 4 years tenure. You're not the one that will tell us that. Flora Iman Zenobe says, see who they talk. Àwọn opportunities still jẹ́ kí èèyàn gbọ́rọ̀. Don't mind them. Gabriel says, it will soon shock you. Just they play. At least we know that if there's anybody that is known for rigging election in this country, it is definitely APC. It is definitely APC. Other people might be rigging, but you're on own. Na one coin. Na they rig for you. People rig for a living. Flora Amazon says, enemy of democracy and truth. Exactly, that is what you are. Etokana Omaba says, did you ever move any motion in House of Representatives 16 years in office, if I'm not mistaken or above? How can he make any motion? This one that went there for money, saying he has experience. I don't know the experience that he has. I don't even know him. He have experience. Kikiobo Desta says, they did more than that during the presidential election tribunal and they later kissed the dust. No wahala. And now, are you enjoying the people that are there? You are laughing, suffering and smiling. Be suffering and smiling there. Ephraim Hazode says there can never be anything good that will come from APC government because the arm of God's judgment is against them and the evil they brought into Nigeria. Yes, so let's just wait for the result of the election tribunal. They are going to go to court this morning. So we are going to keep waiting. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.